call. And this week is our 158th meeting. So we've been doing this a while. I hope you can see my screen. Can you guys see? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Yeah. So, again, we still have that PR needed for commands to show E&I counters and DPU global metrics if anyone wants to try. But, again, the PR development turnaround, I've been doing some dashboarding and some Power BIs, et cetera. And, week over week, we're just still getting through quite a lot of PRs and the work being done to maybe enable HA or some platform work. And then there's been a couple of dash feature tweaks. So just FYI on that. And again, another 19 PRs completed in the last couple of weeks. And what I'm trying to do in the background is I'm creating rather than doing this week over week, creating a trend line so we can look at the trend line. But not sure if that's super interesting to everyone. But yeah, I guess I messed up the formatting there, but these are the notes in case anyone didn't get them. And if you need to get them, ping me. And of course, we have the full write-up down here about exactly what we talked about, and then the videos for each one. So behavioral model is interesting because, we started behavioral model when we didn't have hardware for a lot of people. And now we have the hardware, but it's still a good idea to keep a behavioral model just to document and validate. So I'm trying to think about how best to run behavioral model. But any questions here so far? So we have Swami, Senthil, everybody, Ramesh. Hi, Ramesh. Okay, so those are
Hello,
what.
Christina. Morning.
Hi,
Hi.
good morning.
I was on mute.
Oh, that's okay. I actually have a couple I want to ask you about, Ramesh.
Yeah,
But
sure.
that's what happened this last week. And then I don't know if you guys have seen it, but these are actually going to the Linux Foundation as well. So that these notes are being kept in the SONiC lists at Linux Foundation too. So just FYI there. And then the project board is interesting. It's still huge, so don't get intimidated. We have a lot of the older items that I'm just working with Riff to see if we've captured. But this week, I want to filter here on, what was it? I think I want to filter on August 20th. Here we go. So instead of go through the whole list, I wanted to point out these maybe interesting ones, unless you guys had a PR you want to talk about first. Okay, no. So what I thought was interesting this week is, Ramesh, I noticed these two at the bottom here, this module graceful shutdown support, a couple of them. And
Yeah.
so I guess this one has some review comments that need to be addressed. And what it was supporting, for the DPU module graceful shutdown. And so that's what it's about for everyone. And then at the end down here, it looks like there was a couple of comments from, what is his name here? HDWHDW, which is, Dawei. Okay. From the SONiC team. So any scoop on this one, Ramesh?
I think that section, I think already updated those things already. Maybe I need to respond to this one. I will take a look at this one.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
is this one the same?
Yeah.
This
Yeah.
one?
So there are basically,
Oh,
three different repositories
yeah, host
that come.
services and
Yeah.
platform. Yeah.
Correct.
Mm-hmm. So,
So just as we speak, one of that I just updated, and most of them are pretty much ready from my perspective. But since I haven't scrubbed the comments yet, so let me just scrub them, and maybe I'll address them.
yeah, when you get time.
Yeah.
Another interesting one, they've been doing a lot of work on HA, and I don't know if Fred's here, but maybe Ramesh can talk about it, is adding HA Manager D to the dash HA container. So here, this has kind of been a big one we've been waiting for. And it even says it's not ready till now. So they add it to supervisor.conf and to critical process, and they're moving the submodule. So Ramesh, do you know anything about this one, or should we ping
Uh,
Fred?
I know that Fred is kind of working on it, as I think he is also, as that line
Ramesh, I
says,
can
he is
give, sorry,
dependent
this
on
is
that one,
Senthil.
I guess. Yeah.
Oh,
Ramesh, I can
great.
give an update. Basically,
Yeah.
their unit testing this one.
Uh-huh.
Testing is going on. I think they're almost done. They're just doing testing it. Yeah, the
That's
final
cool.
testing. Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. We've come so far. Thanks for the update there, Cynthia. And another one I thought was interesting. It looks like we needed to do something in the Dash repo, which we haven't worked in a while, but it looks like Lawrence is trying to keep track of the VNet mappings given the PA validation entry. And so he's working on that. Not sure if that's interesting to you guys, but it's underway. Because when we started the project, most everything happened in the Dash repo, and now everything's getting spread across the multiple SONiC sub repos. So uh, just FYI there. And then this one I also thought was interesting. They were fixing the ZMQ loss data when the connection breaks. And so I know, I think this was Lawrence. Maybe it wasn't Lawrence. This is Swa from the SONiC team. And the config fails for the first dash object. And I know we've talked about this in our different meetings when the DP is on and off, due to the connection. And so I guess they have a draft for this. Not sure exactly what they're trying to change here, but since it's draft, I'm just going to let it sit for another week. But I thought you guys might think that was interesting, especially Swami. Swami, I think this is the one they're trying to fix. For the issues we've been experiencing in the lab. Right here, fails for the first dash object. So that one's underway. And then we had a implementation of show chassis module status. So this one's I also thought was interesting, but we need this for the devices. So FYI there. And a couple of additions to HA. Not sure if you guys want to go over them. This one in particular, Gene is doing it to align with the HLD, doing a new HA scope fields. I don't know if Ramesh, you know about this one, but it's just some minor changes here. Reject the object creation if the set's not created. Get the mappings and get a VIP.
I don't
Maybe I
know
can,
about this one.
yeah.
Maybe let me just follow up on this one.
Oh, okay. Um, maybe she'll present on it at some point.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, and then this one was another fix to push VNet mapping entries. So I guess this was a fix needed. This is Mukesh. Yeah. So I know that Cynthia and Arun, I don't see Arun, but this is what Mukesh is doing from AMD. And so he needs it to associate to the port map in the data path. So I believe this is underway, but I think the build pipeline is having issues, and yeah, I think it was having issues, so they weren't able to get it through. So just keep that one in our back pocket as in progress. And then another one here for private link redirect. Kind of like a fix because we have a setting not getting set, and it's the dash VNet mapping table. The port map field's not processed, so I guess Lawrence is working on that one. But that's in SWSS. Yeah, so those are, oh, and then a couple up here. I thought this one was interesting. Fix DP restart message dropped by ZMQ lazy bind. So I guess they're trying to fix that connection when there's a time gap. Starting to receive messages in the producer state table, registering the handler. And I don't want to sit and read to you guys, but this, I think they're trying to fix that in Orc Agent and fix it with this. So I know a couple of guys, if a couple of you guys have been experiencing pain due to ZMQ and it not behaving properly. So yeah, anything you guys want to talk about in particular on these ones? Okay.
Just one additional comment, like
Yeah.
last week, like I mentioned that like we would be building 2025 O6. I kind of started building that one.
Okay.
So we should be sometime early next week. We should have some results based on SONiC management. How does that look? So and then
Cool.
that will be our starting point for our canary testing.
That's cool. Thank you. Um, I appreciate that. It seems like we're making quite a bit of progress there. Um, again, this is the whole list, but it can get a little bit cumbersome while we're waiting for things. So but I wanted to show you that a lot's happening in the background. And then I did want to check I was waiting for you to get back, Marcia. I think I saw some new issues. I thought I saw some new issues that I wasn't aware of, and I was wondering maybe when we meet this Thursday or something, we could go over these and check them out.
Okay.
Yeah, make sure that I need to follow up with those. So,
Yeah, and I also need to do a cleanup here. So.
oh, okay, yeah, that's fine. I think I had a couple. They were in the in progress for you, but yeah, we could do that on Thursday. So. Yeah, that's what I have this week. And I'm hoping to have some testing and validation done in the next couple of weeks on the devices. And oh, I don't know if you guys saw, but there's some pretty cool videos out there about different suppliers and their programmable ASICs and smart switches. Maybe I'll try and prep those links next time for the YouTube video that I saw. Hi Farhat. Nice to see you again. Is there anything you wanted to talk about, Farhat? I haven't seen you in a little while.
Hi. No, nothing special.
No? Oh, nothing you're
Yeah.
working on specifically? Okay.
Yes.
All right. All right. And I know we had TCS was getting ready to contribute some PTF tests. I believe it was them. So I think we're working with them. Don, did you have something? I saw you come
No,
on
I
camera.
just didn't want you to be alone on camera. I figured
Oh,
I'd join you.
okay. Yeah, okay, right. So, oh, I remember what I wanted to say. So again, OCP is coming up, OCP 2026, 2025 in October. It looks like I've been approved for travel budget, so I'll probably be there. If you guys are there, we can have a coffee or chat or whatever if you guys are going. Do any of you know if you're going yet?
I don't know as of yet, but I may be there.
Okay. How about you, Cynthia? Will I see you?
Still, we haven't figured out.
Okay, no biggie, no biggie. We've got time. And I think we talked about, since a couple of people were gone the last couple of weeks, we're thinking of taking the 4 times a week dash call and maybe removing that first Wednesday, just to, we've been in development for 4 years and maybe give us a short break, once a month. So I'll probably that first Wednesday of September, I'll probably cancel that one. And then if I happen to go on time off next week or the week after, which would be that first Wednesday, I'll cancel and let you guys know. So yeah, and I guess the only other thing would be if you have a second to click on that lists at Linux Foundation and put your name there versus the groups I've been using, that would be helpful. But yeah, I could put that. I think that's usually in my signature whenever I email, or I could put it in the chat window. But yeah, I might be out of office in the next couple weeks. I'm not sure. Okay, cool. Abdul, do you have anything? Abdul Roof?
Hey,
My buddy.
Christina, nothing much. Yeah, me too.
Okay.
You're my buddy. Yeah,
Okay.
nothing much, Christina. So I'm planning to, I'll try to join on OCP, doing OCP.
Oh,
Okay.
okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, I just have one more thing maybe since he's here. I don't know how to pronounce it. Gagan. I'm curious if you could give us maybe an update on the ones you're working on.
Yeah.
So you filed this bug here that it looks like they're working on, and
Right.
then we have update control plane ACL.
Yeah. So these are like open PRs which need
Mhm.
review.
Okay.
So I've shared it with Cisco for review and with Prince Sunny. Prince Sunny, I think Sasha has added that. Alexander.
Yeah. And it looks like Chi reviewed a few days ago and had a question here.
Yeah, I'll reply in the comment.
Oh, okay. And then this one's waiting for review too, but there's
So that's a platform specific that's platform specific content, so that can be merged. It has to be merged by Liat from NVIDIA. So I'm like
okay.
pushing her to merge
Oh,
it.
are you? Wonderful. Okay. Yeah, great. Well, thanks for coming, everyone. I'll turn off the recording and